So we are considering this question where Anita has 23,000. She invested some amount in scheme A at a simple interest of 20%, and the remaining amount in scheme B at 10%. If Anita got the same amount for both of the scheme at the end of 1 year, calculate how much in Kwacha Anita invested in scheme B. So we are saying that Anita had the 23,000 as an amount which she was to go and put into two investment schemes. So from here, we don't know the principal amount, the amount which she invested in scheme A as well as in scheme B. But we are later told that scheme B was yielding a return of, scheme A was yielding a return of 20%, as well as scheme B was yielding a return of 10%. And the additional information is that Anita got the same amount from both the two schemes at the end of this investment year. So let's go into the details. So we are saying that okay, let me just scroll the screen. Okay, so we are saying that from our formula SI, which is the simple investment or simple interest is equal to PRT. So we say simple interest is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T. So we are saying for scheme A, this is now we are in scheme A, so you shall put a small a. So we are saying that the principal amount for this scheme A we don't know, so we shall put the as a value as the X. Then we are saying that the interest rate which was being brought forward, the rate was the 20% for scheme what? For scheme B. So say 20%, then multiply by the time we have been given is the 1 year. Okay, this one keeps on skipping. Let me open a new screen so that we move fast. Okay, so we are saying simple investment, simple interest is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T. So for scheme A, we are putting an A. We are saying the principal amount for scheme A we don't know, so we put X. Then multiply by the rate. We are told the rate was 20%. Then the time is 1 year. So equals, we'll say X multiplied by 20% divided by 100 is 0.2, then multiplied by 1. So we are saying X multiplied by 0.2, it will be 0.2x. Then we'll say that is our simple interest A. Then we move to B. So let's say we come now to scheme B. We say scheme B. So scheme B, we'll say simple interest is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T. So our P, that is our principal, then we have our R as our rate, then we have our T as our time. Then when we are in scheme B, we are told that the total amount she had was 23,000. So pick it here, family. So we are told that she had 23,000 to invest in both scheme A and scheme B. So we'll say 23,000 minus. So we are told that there was an amount which she invested in this scheme B out of this 23,000. So we'll say minus X. Then multiply by the rate was 10%, so we'll say 0.1, then 1 year. So are we okay up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. So we shall now multiply the 0.1 with the factors in the bracket. So we shall say 0.1 multiplied by 23,000, it will be 2,300. Then 0.1 multiplied by negative x, it will be minus 0.1 x. So then that is for scheme A. So that is from scheme A. So now from the question we are told that since Anita received the same amount from the same, since Anita receives the same amount from the investment, so we shall say, so we are told since it is the same amount, so this indicates that simple interest in A, simple interest in A1 in A is equal to simple interest in B. So this is picked from the question. We are told that at the end of the day, the amount was the same. So we say simple interest in A is the same as simple interest in B. So therefore, we shall now say, since equation 1 was 0.2x, so say equation 1 was 0.2x. Now we are replacing the values. 0.2x for A is equal to, this is the B. This is the scheme B. So we just put 2 as this scheme B. So say for scheme B, we'll say 23,000, 2,300 minus 0.1x. Then we can now put the like terms together. So we'll say as we saw for x. So we'll say 0.2x plus 0 plus 0.1x is equal to 2,300. Are we okay? So here we'll add now. We'll say 0.2x plus 0.
Yes, sir.
It will give us 0.3x is equal to 2,300. So we can now here we can solve for x. So for solving for x, we'll say 0.3 will over 0.3. So we divide both sides of the equation by 0.3. Then our x now is 7,606.67. That is our x. Now from the question, so this is our x we have solved for scheme A. Now from the question we are told that we are told to find how much was invested in scheme B. So we are told to say find how much was invested in scheme B. So since we're now told to find how much was invested, we know that the total amount which Anita had to invest in two schemes was 23,000. So we'll say 23,000. This is not the principal, please take note. This is just the amount she has. She hasn't yet taken into an investment. So this is the amount she had at disposal. Then we know that in scheme A there was 7,000 which was going towards it. So there was 7,606.67. So the remaining amount becomes now the amount which was automatically going to scheme B. So we'll say equals to give you how much? 15. So my calculator here is giving me 15,300.33. So since we are calculating in Kwacha, we now indicate our unit as Kwacha. So from here we can now say therefore, Anita, Anita invested 15,343.3 in scheme B. So this is what this question was requiring us to solve. Then you get your marks like that. Okay, thank you so much.